caught.
Almost.
That was like a shotgun blast.
Almost want to go out of my way to do something different. Which I almost totally did there, but I'm not going to. I need a Fire Wave right now. I should have gotten Fire Wave that last one.
You gonna make his mouth pop off?
I can't.
Oh.
If you use Boomerang Cutter, for those of you who somehow don't know this and are watching a full Let's Play of it, and if you shoot him or Launch Octopus with the Boomerang Cutter, it cuts off their extra hand. Oh, I have to do the magic. No, you're not the magic. No.
It knows.
Don't make me do this forever.
Those look like the bad guys from,
The water station.
I was gonna say Zero series.
Nope. Onward to glory!
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yay!
Prepare for magic. Hey! There's Mets here. They're invisible. Also, I think they spawn in weird spots. But yeah, because I loaded this in an abnormal way,
Doing your shit right.
because I can't see the invincible enemies. It's okay because they're back now. Yeah, Mets.
Invisible.
Invincible. As in, Mets are invincible when their heads are down.
Right. Okay.
See what I was going? Yeah, they're invisible and they're Mets. Have fun.
I like the little robot beards. The mustaches.
Degravers. I think this is what I could actually fuck up. There's about a 50-50 chance. Do not fall! Do not fall! Now I have to do the level up again.
Really? There's no way to
Yep,
recover.
if you mess up those blocks, there's no way to make that distance. I think there is in the PSP remake, but it's also not the Buster, and it's easier in general, and it's like, hey guys, remember when this game was kind of a fun challenge? Fuck you. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah. So do you still consider this game as a challenge?
No.
I was gonna say.
Not even remotely. The final form of Sigma can be kind of a pain, but I mean, I know what to do with him, it just takes a long time. Cool, I made up for that by actually breaking all 8 of those. I've never done that before. Or very, very rarely.
Shitty achievement unlocked. You broke all 8 blocks.
You used the boots for the one thing. Boots are good for kicking. I was about to say good for, and then I was like, oh, big dash. That would be wrong. Fucking garbage.
Could
The
you?
head is like the boots without the dash thing.
And they only work on things that are directly above you, which happens.
Oh my god, is that blood?
That was it. He's lava.
Lava.
It's lava blood. That blood is lava.
Okay, so wait, how does defeating Chilled Penguin first freeze this place over?
Magic. Thank you for pointing it out, because I probably wasn't going to, but that's one of the stage differences, and it's the one that makes the least sense. I mean, in this one, it might have been like, he's the weather control station, but in all the remakes, it's listed as a missile base?
Yeah.
So maybe you shoot, like,
Ice
ice missiles?
It's Samus's arm cannon sticking out of the ground, but like 5 times larger than it normally is.
I love that intro, and then he's like, "Gonna jump?
I got this.
I'm gonna jump!"
Don't worry, guys.
Oh, actually hit it! You never actually hit it. It's cool. Yeah! That's where Fire Wave comes from. Look out! It's stationary fire! Oh no!
Oh, that took
Yeah. It's Mega Man boss fight weaknesses.
I keep forgetting that. That's a thing.
It's actually less overpowered in the X series.
Right.
But that's because overall the boss fights aren't as batshit insane as they are in the classic series. So
Right.
it kind of evens out. Favorite weapons, any game, ever.
God. Broken!
It's so unfair.
Yeah, no, so I'm like the big Battle Network player of the 3 of us. So like enemy weakness chips, doesn't really work out in battle. You can have a weakness chip, type, but
really screw someone over in Battle Network, though. Like, if you're using whatever style, and then you're like, alright, I was going into this boss fight, and then he hits you, and you're like, ah!
yeah, well, it's definitely much more against Mega Man than it is against the baddies.
Yeah,
it's
but that's because Mega Man isn't really a specialized. Also, this bat that spawns right there gives you lives if it drops anything at all. And I think there's like a 75% drop rate in general. Maybe it's 50.
well, she's the old bat, right?
Or
Yeah,
maybe
that's
it's
from
25.
Mega Man 7, right?
No, before that too. Well, that specific sprite is, but the Tauntauns are old.
Yeah.
That one was put in specifically as an Easter egg. It's only in that spot.
Yeah.
And it only gives you lives. You usually speed past it, so it's like, hey, that's pretty cool.
Wait, was that a Tauntaun?
I thought I saw something.
I thought I saw pretty bat lips.
An image from the past.
That's something that also cracks me up is, like, robots of the past during, Light and Wily's period, they dolled up and made them look like automatons, but nowadays it's like, they're fucking robots, they look like robots. Like, those bats are the best example. Those bats are what technology looks like now, and then Tauntauns is what the same robot would have looked like 50 years ago.
For mechanoids specifically, yeah. But, they actually end up going out of their way to make the main character robots look more organic as the X series goes on. X8 especially. I actually kind of like that.
Right, well, the main point is back during Wily and Light's period, it was all about making the robots blend in, get them more realistic. Yeah, people get them accustomed to being around robots, and now it's just like, fucking mass produce those fuckers. We need them everywhere.
That's progress.
My wife uses those spiny wheel robots as car tires.
Oh, that'd be awesome. What everyday purpose do those things serve? Jumping!
I'm gonna go with the break the ice on frozen roads. When
I can see that. Well, it always made me laugh that, for the most part, the original 6 Robot Masters all had designs. So, like, everybody always jokes about, like, oh, well, what the fuck is Guts Man just punches him? He's a construction robot.
Yeah, he's a giant construction robot.
What does Cutman do logging? What about, Fireman shoots fucking fire. Oh, he's garbage disposal. Bomb Man?
I thought he was a furnace control robot or something.
I think there's that too, it varies. But I'm pretty sure in more of the recent stuff, it's not going to give me ammo right now, are you? You're just going to make this video take forever just because you don't want to cooperate.
Right into the spikes. Yeah, you could kill yourself.
I kind of forgot it didn't use that much ammo. I'm just used to it being, like, pretty much as overpowered as anything in this game can be without being hurt.
I remember you fighting that thing once, and it didn't even break any rock at all. Like,
I don't think it did in that shot.
No, it got one little tiny chunk.
Yeah, got the corner?
Yeah.
That would have been the perfectest.
Very tip.
This is where the Hatterkin shows up. You have to kill yourself like 7 times to get it. Kinda.
That is the weirdest requirement I've ever heard.
You only need to beat the state. You get 100% of the items, and then you get to that spot 8 times.
Right.
Whether or not you do that by redoing the whole stage or killing yourself is up to you. So you don't have to kill yourself, it's just the fastest part. Checkpoint right outside that minecart part and just go right to it. So it's faster. Like, I could probably do it in 5 minutes near the end of this if I wanted to. I just don't want to because it's a pain, and I don't usually use the Hatterkin.
It's pretty hard to activate too, isn't it? Like a really weird combo button or something?
It's just quarter circle back, quarter circle forward punch or whatever the fuck it is in Street Fighter.
Oh no, his shell.
I like his head cannon.
It's like a little sniper rifle sticking out of that.
Yep. Just like when the shell's off, you can damage him even when he's rolling. It just does in stomach.
So why is he weak to electricity?
Have you tried electrocuting an armadillo before?
That's a good point. Damn. I don't know if there's a rational reason. I mean, there's only a certain amount of times in this where that'll make sense unless there's a really obvious elemental thing. Like in the original, it's rock, paper, scissors because they're not really themed off of anything. It's just, here's a power. This guy's a giant sword. He shoots swords. That's his thing. but in this one...
Horrible sword man. Just his mouth is full of swords.
Yeah, Blade Man.
Oh,
From 10.
I was thinking like terrible Battle Network sword man.
I kind of like that.
I liked him, but you only fought him in network transmissions, so like I don't feel like we got to fight him the way that the series intended him to be fought. No, he's only in network transmission.
Well, you know.
Do, 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 do.